I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. We not friends like that for you to be calling me all really nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready, right, to talk. I'm going to drop this link and I'm going to see what all the fuck you want, right? I'll hear you out. But then after that, bro, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not going to talk about you when I actually say, right, that I'm not going to talk about you, then I'm not going to talk about you. I don't have to. Even when you was on Sears platform, you was trying to talk to me then. I'm not going to address you anymore. Matter of fact, this is an impromptu live, y'all. This is an impromptu live stream. Right? I wasn't even planning on going live, right? But I have to address this and I have to put it out on YouTube because why? I know you on YouTube. I don't know you on in real time. So I'm not going to ever talk to you on no back end at all, ever. Right? I'm not going to ever do that. If you want to address me about anything, you address it for everybody to hear. What the fuck is you trying to call me on the back end? I'm not going to. Nigga, we ain't getting money together. We not getting no money together. Call your son. Mentor your son. It's nothing that you can get from me. Remember, you don't need a motherfucker like me, right? You can stand on your own. So that's exactly what the fuck you gonna do. You have no reason to call me on the back end for nothing. I don't know you. Miss Eve, this is for you, Miss Eve. And it's nice and frosty too. Right? Again, I don't know you, right, outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube, right? I know your persona of what you show on YouTube, right? We not friends like that for you to be calling me all really nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready to talk. You don't dictate when I want to talk. That's not how that goes, nigga. When I feel like talking, then I will set up a live, upcoming like I always do, and I'll follow through on what I do. Now, what you do is what you do. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, bro, right? Stop toting that line with me because, see, you better know one thing about what I will do, or I will tell. Right? Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I don't know you. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. Right? Right? Again. I don't know you. I don't know you. Right? I don't know you. And we're back. Well, damn, Law and Order Crime, Law and Crime Network. I didn't know I went over the time. My bad. That's on me, y'all. That's on me, and I should know better because Law and Crime Network, they do have all of theirs is copyrighted material. That's what got me. Yeah, I'm saying, man, what's the word? I see you. I see y'all back up in the chat. Yeah, I know better, y'all, because I know it's only I need to have got the part that I need to get out to be able to critique it. That's on me. But I didn't receive no strike or nothing like that. They just detected copyrighted material, and they stop the stream. But once it stops, then it goes right back to how I need to be. So all I got to do is just clean that up. All right. So no fuss, no muss. But that type of mistake I should have never made. I've been doing this long enough to understand how this copyright thing works. Yeah. No, it ain't a strike. It ain't a strike. No, it ain't a strike. But damn, I got to make sure whatever I play off of Law and Crime Network, make it show and get right to the point of what the whole premise of the video is, because they going to get you. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to stay away from even playing any of they, even in their videos, because like I said, they are a way bigger channel with copyrighted material. So let me stay the hell away from that, okay? But yes, I am back. No strikes. That'll be wiped away. I'm not going to even worry about that because I still was able to land my plane. See, if I probably would have never played that one, the stream would have never stopped. So I know now. But anyhow, I am back. So I just know not to play anything from Law and Crime Network. Yeah, it's other sources, Wolfpack, man, and I know better too, because I know other sources wouldn't have did that. Wait a minute, I don't see how you got anything. You on camera talking over the content. Right, that's what I was thinking too. It is what it is, but you know, they only allow you at least up to 10 minutes to really critique the video. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it is copyrighted. Now again, you know, put like this. That's like trying to replay the Breakfast Club videos. You will automatically get copyrighted right then and there, and they'll stop the stream. So if y'all notice, I won't ever play anything from the Breakfast Club. Even if I don't care what type of topic, what they talking about, I'd rather just look at the video and then just talk about it after the fact. Because some of these videos, you just can't, they won't allow you to play it and critique it. They be on that bullshit. Just use still frames. Okay, Wolfpack, you know I'm going to get up with you, man, so you can actually give me the rundown on that. Because I'm not all the way familiar with it, but I'm sure you are. And you can put me up on game as far as that, as far as what you just said. Please. You know, I'm not too big on learning something new. Just give me the time and I'll be able to hook up. I'll link up with you and talk to you. You said use a still frame with the audio behind it. Okay. All right, Wolfpack. Yeah, you're going to have to break that down to me, man. Yeah, but I don't play the Breakfast Club. I tried that once. I played a little bit of it, and then they sent me an email saying, well, no, that's a no. That's copyrighted material. You can't play that. So I'm like, okay, I won't play it. Because that's the last thing that I need for this channel to get is a strike for something like that. I don't want to get no strikes at all. Angelo, what's the word? Salute to you, big bro. I see you up in the building, man. Well, I've been seeing you cause a lot of havoc around here, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Angelo, boy. Boy. You causing your havoc, Jack, on everything. I'll be sitting back, Angelo, boy. You be getting other people's skin like a motherfucker, boy. I'll be like, boy, Angelo don't give a fuck. He just goes in, guns blazing, man. Guns blazing. Straight up. But hey, I get it, Angelo. Trust me. Yeah, bro, Rich, we back, man. We back. Little minor setback, but you know, I know how to clean it up, though. Yeah, I know how to clean it up. Hold on, I'm trying to see if they're gonna send me another email. Okay, no, they ain't gonna send me another email. Yeah, man. Look, Hey, everybody damn near in this motherfucker be jumping out the window, so why not? Shit. What you say, Chef S, they mad John didn't shout them out. They don't want us to have fun. And actually, though, Chef X, I did say where the content came from. I did. I said it came from Law and Crime Network. So it ain't like whatever content, whatever videos that I get, I always make sure to acknowledge the content creator that provided the content. That's what I normally do, but they don't care about all that. It's copyrighted. They don't want you critiquing it over a certain amount of minutes. So I get it. And again, that's on me. That's my mistake. I should have known better, but I did the dummy. So it is what it is. I did the dummy. Now, one thing that I heard yesterday, and shout out to Thaddeus, I really don't want to repeat that, and I'm not going to repeat that. Yeah, they most definitely told me, bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, they waved me the fuck on. They told they ain't even give me an explanation or nothing. They just like, bye-bye. They hit me with my own damn bye-bye. I say, God damn it. I looked up, I see that damn stream on the video. I say, oh, God damn, they done got me. Oh, God damn it, ladies and gentlemen, they done got me. They said, bye-bye, Johnny Blaze 2. Bye-bye. See you later. They said, try again. They said, try again. Well, I'm trying again. I'm trying again, y'all, but I'm going to stay away from all the copyrighted materials, okay? I'm going to stay away from it, okay? They hit me with a skinny like, no. Can't do that, Johnny Blaze. No, don't do that no more. No. Yeah, they hit me with the no. Don't do that no more, Johnny Blaze. How long you been on this motherfucker? Huh? Shoot. No, they ain't playing. They ain't, see the YouTube guidelines now, ladies and gentlemen, it changes every year. So if you're a content creator, it be in your best interest to make sure that you is up on the current changes to the policies of YouTube, right? Just like it's a lot of content creators that's getting age restricted, right? And the reason why they're getting age restricted is because you're doing a little bit too much cursing. You got to tone down the profanity. You got to tone it down. You tone down the profanity, you won't get those age restrictions. Yep. Yeah, cursing too much. And if y'all notice now, I'd still curse, but I don't curse as much. I didn't dial that down because I already understood they changed the policies and they trying to cut down on all the profanity because it's still young folks that's able to still look at these YouTube live streams. That's exactly what the hell is going on. So now I done got in my mind already. I ain't gonna mess up my own money. I ain't gonna mess up my live streams like that. I don't want to see them age restrictions because the minute that you get one on a monetized channel, it stops your money. So I don't want my money to stop all account because I can't stop cursing. Again, now in this situation, I don't have a choice but to go along to get along because see, this is not my platform. I'm just a partner. But this is no means my platform. They allow me the right to be able to have a platform so I can give out content. But this ain't mine. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, though, Nurse Petty. I'm not tripping about it. It is what it is. I just got to understand that, look, tone this down, tone that down. Certain videos you're not going to be able to play because it's copyrighted protected. So no matter what, you can't play it because see, they get money off the videos. So then when new commercials come and you know what I'm saying, they can detect all of that. They detect it. And the minute that they do, yeah. Use nice words, Yella. I ain't got to sit up here. Look, I don't have to sit up here and every word that I say has to be a curse word. I just don't have to do that. Yeah. There's Petty say I'd have lost plenty of jobs because of that. Yeah, I just look. Again, my language, and I don't want to be a heathen all while I'm talking all the time. Now, okay, sometimes if you want to be a heathen and curse like a goddamn sailor, then it is what it is. But like me, I don't want to go through all that, especially even though if your channel not monetized. If you have aspirations of getting the channel monetized, then you gonna want to not do all that cursing in the first place. I'm telling you, you just don't want to do all of that profanity like that, especially when it's a chance that somebody's going to look at your video. You have to be mindful, right? Again, I know some don't care. They're going to say it the way they're going to say it, and it is what it is. But me, I would rather not even go through that type of headache. If I can stop with the profanity, then I could just completely not stop, but tone it down. Tone it down. Just tone it down. Because like I said, I should be able to express myself to y'all without all the profanity. Again, I'm going to curse, but I don't want to sit up here and predicate me doing the show with just all the profanity in the world. I'm talking about all the bad words that you know for a fact that could get you an age restriction on your video. I choose not to go that way, right? I really do. So I'm going to ask y'all right now, what do y'all want to talk about? How about that? Let me ask y'all in the chat, what do y'all want to talk about? I don't mind going off of the consensus of the people in the chat on what y'all want to talk about. What do y'all want to talk about? Don't have to be about, the stories off the body cam footages and nothing like that. What do y'all want to talk about? It actually do matter exactly. Not everything that I even want to discuss, but what do y'all want to talk about? Now, I do want to play this though while I'm thinking about it. I don't see myself getting and even if it's copyrighted, I could just erase it out. But y'all know R. Kelly got a new cut from out of jail. He got another jail song, right? I want to see if this song melt y'all heart and make y'all believe in R. Kelly. R. Kelly, Letter to the Jury.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file.
Yeah, this ain't just a song. This is my soul on paper. A letter from a broken man to the jury, to the world, to God. Looking at these walls, they closing in on me. But still I lift my hands, 'cause I believe in mercy. They see my flaws, they judge my scars, but only God knows the story behind these bars. Yeah, I made mistakes, yeah, I lost my way, but don't you throw the stone if you ain't never prayed. I'm not asking for a pass, not asking you to bend, just wanna speak my truth before this chapter ends. This is my letter to the jury, read between between the tears and fury. Underneath the shame, there's a cry for grace. A broken man still seeking his face. You can take my name, you can write your claim, but I'm covered in blood, not buried in blame. Oh, this is my letter to the jury. Yeah. I ain't here to fight, I'm here to confess. Every lie I lived left a hole in my chest. But even in the dark, I felt his hand. He said, son, I still got a purpose and a plan. I gave
Birthday soul. I ain't even gonna hold you. I mean, shit. When you already know how a person gonna react to certain things, a person can say, shit, it was over with. Bobby took that personal when he said that, and he came out with some venom in that goddamn video he did last night, or a few hours ago. I'll say that. Man, look here. It seems like it's about to come to that, and I think really he really got mad too, because damn, he did packed out a room. Now I ain't gonna hold you. He had at least almost up to 500 people up in his chat. You don't think Kwame Brown was taking a look at all that? People donate to him. He got the $20 shot thing for him.
Now he's trying to make it seem like that KB said what he said because he's looking at damn D-Chat because he got 400-500 people in the donation. Well, damn, Johnny Blade, that's been for the past 4 years. He would have had a problem with it. Don't you think that would have been years ago, Johnny Blade?
Nope, I don't. Now, Lonnie, I want y'all to see what Lonnie said real quick, right? JB2 Live now talking about you. Can I ask y'all a question? When did I even mention anything about 86K? You see the lies that Lonnie likes to sit up there and tell in the chat to be messy? And then Lonnie, when did I even mention anything about some 86K? Can anybody up in the chat tell me when did I say anything about 86K in this live stream right here? In this live stream right here. I'll wait. Well, look, it's on YouTube and he's entitled to his opinion. But ask me, do I care? Ask me, do I care? He only got 139 people up in there talking about me in the title. He don't know who to root for in that situation. Shit, I never. What up with his? I see you, sis. What's the word? This whole live stream right here had nothing to do with 86K, but yet and still, you got Lonnie up in the chat being messy as fuck, sitting up here lying to him, saying that I'm talking about him on this live stream. I'll leave the live stream up. I didn't bring that man's name up, but yet and still, he's searching, grasping for straws. Exactly, Heck Money. He's windmilling like a motherfucker, right? And you know what that lets me know right there, ladies and gentlemen? Do y'all know what that lets me know right there? Without me even doing anything, saying anything about that man or anything, that I still live rent-free up in his head. I'm living rent-free up in your head right now, Gary. I got some space up in Gary's head. I'm living rent-free. Ooh wee. I got some space up in Gary's head. I'm living rent-free. Ooh wee. I'm living rent-free up in your head right now, Gary. Ooh wee. Boy, I got Gary fight with himself. Johnny, go ahead. sick and tired of this Johnny Clay. I got him. I told y'all I was gonna get him. Didn't I tell y'all I was gonna get him? I told y'all I was gonna get him. I wasn't lying. I got some space up in Gary's head. I'm living rent free. Ooh wee. I got some space up in Gary's head. I'm living rent free. Ooh wee. I'm talking about, man. He just gotta go live and talk about old Johnny Blaze. He got to. See. Look, hey, Gary. See, I don't know what game you playing, but I'm telling you straight up, I'm playing the algorithm game, Gary. Keep saying my name, Gary. You keeping me relevant in the algorithms, even if you don't put my name in the title, Gary. Gary, when you say the good nicknames of Johnny Blaze and whatever nickname they got out there for me, right? You still keep me in the algorithm, sir. I'm playing the algorithm game with you. I don't give a damn about you or your lies or you sitting up here saying all this whole suspect shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just gonna report on it and laugh at your goofball ass. And now I got you over here sitting up here watching your words now. Now you got to tiptoe around this motherfucking narrative. I'm living rent free up in your head right now, Gary. You ain't built for this shit. I've been told you that, Gary. You ain't built for this shit the way you think you is. You think it's gonna be some arguing back and forth. Hell no, man. I've been told you. I don't have to argue. I ain't arguing with no damn body.
Hey,
I'm getting
Gary.
you off of what you said every goddamn time, Gary, because you know why? You're too damn predictable.
That part right there, ladies and gentlemen. And it is what it is. Appreciate that slap on the neck, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Garrick is entitled to critique that video. I frankly don't care. He's helping me. If he's that desperate, right, to critique something that I said, my opinion, and I stand on it, then let that be that. I don't care. I don't want that man to ever come over here and think that he got a chance. He won't get that type of chance. Him living rent-free, he lives rent-free. He let me live rent-free up in his head. I don't care. I stand on my opinion about the whole situation, the end. I'm not about to sit up here and go back and forth and explain why I think the way I already did. I already did. And Lonnie, you of all people should never sit up here and lie on me about nothing that I say on my channel. How about you show that video of you putting your son in danger driving drunk? How about that, Lonnie? Lonnie, would you be honest with people and show the people on how you drive under the influence with your son in the car and your son sitting up here saying on your video now that you scare him when you're driving impaired? How about you talk about that instead of sitting up in his chat line saying that I'm live talking about him? Well, now I am, because he got my name in the title and now he wants to critique what I said about KB and damn these things, which in fact, I don't give a shit. How about that? I don't give a shit about what they got going on. It was just an opinion and I can move on. No, it is what it is. She most definitely don't want me to talk about that. But see, that's the trick right there, right? That's the trick. That's the trick for me to slide right back on in into the fuck shit. But just know, Lonnie, that this video was never about 86K. You lied. And one thing I don't like is somebody that will sit up here and blatantly lie when my live stream wasn't nothing to do with no 86K. I don't give a damn about that man. That man ain't gonna get no light over here. My channel is busted and disgusted. It is quiet. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's gonna stay that way. I'm not gonna sit up here and go back and forth with no 86K, because you know why? I don't have a problem with him. That is the trick, ladies and gentlemen. And if he's that desperate to be even critiquing a video of mine with me just giving my opinion about the situation, then that's on him. But to be fair, he's helping me on out to keep me relevant in the algorithms, ladies and gentlemen. And I know Lonnie is right now in the clouds right now. And Lonnie, you know, look, we don't want, look, you know where you can, you know what you can do. Okay, Lonnie? Lonnie, you know I don't want you over here and you mad. You upset because you cannot come up in my chat and be messy like you can over there in 86K's chat. I don't know why. I don't know why you have to lie. I don't know none of that. And I really, frankly, don't care. But I don't want you over here. I don't want nothing to do with you. I've been said I don't have a problem with you, Lonnie. But it seems as though you want to continue to keep adding yourself to and lying about bullshit that ain't even true. Let this speak for itself right here.
Get through that, you find the only kind of respect that matters in this damn world. Self-respect.
But you just said that to people, period. So please, if y'all won't mess, go to Lonnie One Love page. She also have another page. It's a gossip page. I don't know the name of it. Somebody get the name of it and give it to people that want to be messy, okay? Now, Lonnie, I promoted your page for you, okay? Get out of here. You happy? Get out of here. I swear I get out of here. And I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is how you treat people that support you. You know what I mean? Get out of here. And this is for entertainment purposes. Get out of here. Everybody ain't out to get out of you. Get out of here. Get out of here, okay? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want it. And this is for entertainment purposes now. Since she came up in here talking all that shit. We don't want it. See how that goes, Lonnie? See, when I don't fuck with you, I leave you alone. But you is like a fucking flea. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You been in that motherfucking Long Island iced tea or something, and you just get out of here. You just all over the goddamn place. Get out of here. You have to come over here and be messy. See y'all right there. Right there. Get out of here. Okay? Right there. Get out of here. I'm being on some real mess right now. And you see how people still, she fight for Kwame Brown right now, y'all. We don't want it. She fighting for Kwame Brown. I'm telling you. Because who would come over here and say, I'm not a real one? When you don't know me anyway, honey. I can say you ain't a real woman. So we even, right? We even. I'm just saying, okay? Since you say I'm not real, you're not real. Okay? I bet you don't put my face on what I'm saying right now. Okay? Y'all know I ain't talking. I know you like me, son. But I don't like you. I said, I don't want that. Take that over there. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want that booty juice over here. Y'all know I ain't talking no more shit. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. Y'all know I ain't talking no more shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want it. Get out of here.
Y'all know I ain't talking no bullshit. Y'all know I ain't talking no bullshit. Come on, trolls. Come on, where y'all at? I don't see y'all. Where y'all trolls at? Come on. So every time, now I'm telling y'all now, I'm not gonna speak on Lonnie. No, but she came over here and she tried to get a reaction. Well, Lonnie, you got it, but it's not gonna be the reaction that you want.
It's not.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be the reaction that you want. I'm gonna give you my own reaction and be funny with it. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't have to disrespect you. It's all jokes, right, Lonnie? Okay.
All jokes.
It's all jokes. We don't want it, right? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want it. Get out of here. We don't want that booty juice over here. Get out of here.
Y'all heard.
Get out of here. We don't want it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, Lonnie. Get out of here. We don't want that shit over here. Take that back over there.
And I mean that. And I mean that. Just buy. These people want me to get back into the bullshit so damn bad. They is grasping for straws, ladies and gentlemen. They don't have no content. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want y'all to keep it real. Was this live stream about me talking about 86K? Don't all speak at once. Was this live stream about me talking about 86K? People don't learn. People don't learn. I'm over here minding my business, doing my body cam footages, talking about what I'm talking about. And now he's grasping for straws now to get me to do a back and forth with him. Boy, you got to be some type of desperate. These people is something else on this app. Nothing better to do but to try to mess with me. Yeah, look, Reggie Rez, they've been bucking and trying for the longest, man, but it just don't work. Again, I'd have been through the wars. I'd have been through the wars on here. I know what these people trying to do, but that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. No, Carlos, I really don't want the fuck shit, but I really don't like nobody lying on me, and Lonnie has a habit of lying for no reason because she's trying to put the jumper cables on the situation when it ain't no situation. Again, does he have the right to critique what I said about that situation? Yeah, he got every right. I put it on YouTube. Good morning, KTC. He got every right to critique, so don't get it confused now. But they think that I'm supposed to be sitting back and waiting on him to go live. And if he put my name up in the title, that's going to make me critique his video. Now, why would I do that? That means that I'm giving him light on what he's saying. I ain't giving him no light about what he's saying because I frankly don't care about his opinion about what I thought about the situation in the first place. You think I care? And guess what, Garrett? I know how to keep a monetized channel monetized. How about that? I know how to keep a monetized channel monetized. And guess what? This live stream, after this, I bet you not one time am I going to address. Now, he could have picked any videos to even critique. But because KB's name and Damn D's name was on there, he felt obligated to talk about it. When my birthday comes, I'm going to wish for a Johnny Blaze 2 channel for the... Man, look here, man. I'm not giving none of those characters no light like that, man. If they want some attention so goddamn bad, man, they need to go in real life and find somebody to give them some attention. I ain't got to give them shit. I ain't got to sit up here and even entertain it. I don't care. I really don't. Now, how about this? I stand on what my opinion is about that situation. I also said in that video, Mr. 86K, that I thought it was a misunderstanding as well. And I also said that I thought it would be bad for Kwame Brown to even do a back and forth with DMD because it wouldn't make sense monetary wise. It wouldn't make sense. Hey, scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags, welcome to Team Blaze. Thank you. Thank you for being a member of Team Blaze. See, ladies and gentlemen, contrary to what I used to do, that's not me right now. And I refuse to jump out the window for any one of those individuals. Not no Lonnie, not no Mr. 86K, not none of them. Because just like he has a right to speak his opinion about what he hears and what he sees, I got that same right. So although he's listening to, what up with it, Jay Rich? What's the word? Although you got Lonnie over there putting the jumper cables on him or trying to, I'm going to leave this video up. I don't have nothing to hide. That's why the video was up. I stand on what I said, and I don't give a damn what he thinks about what I said. That's just what it is. What up with it, not worth it? So it ain't no real big thing, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't no big thing. I'm not making it no big thing. Again, I ain't that damn sensitive with it. I'm not that sensitive now. I might be, I'm passionate about a lot of things. But just being sensitive over some frivolous like that, no, I'm not about to sit up here and parade around and act like I'm really mad and I'm salty about anything. Let them talk. Because guess what? Without me even trying, I got 49 people up in here because they think that it's going to be a back and forth. So they're going to hover around in the clouds and they're going to try to listen and see, oh, well, how Johnny Blaze is going to react to what they're doing. And guess what? Not worth it. I ain't even invested up in it. Like not worth it. I'm not going to egg that on what Kwame Brown and Damn D got going on. I'm not here to egg that on, right? I'm not here to egg it on. I'm not here to instigate. All I did was what I saw and what I heard, I gave my opinion. That's it. Whether if you feel I'm wrong about my opinion or you feel that I'm right about my opinion, it's still my opinion. And I laid it out and I didn't do anything over the top. I didn't jump on nobody's side because I ain't on nobody's side. Right, Meek, I ain't sitting up here egging the shit on now, okay, fine. I'm fair game if I'm sitting up here instigating and being like, ooh, look at Kwame. Ooh, look at Damn D. I ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, man. I ain't got time for all that shit, man. Let them do what they do. If Lonnie want to lie, let Lonnie lie. Told y'all, man, I ain't got that type of time for them individuals no more. I'm sitting up laughing at them because they really trying to get a reaction up out of me, but it's not working. It's not working, okay? Damn, Lonnie, just go ahead on. Just leave me alone. What, you mad because I played a drop that I was disrespecting you or something? Damn, wait a minute. Hold on, then. If that's the case, then hold on. Since, you know, maybe I played a drop that I was disrespecting the hell up out of Lonnie, right? So then if I'm going to catch flack from Lonnie sitting up here starting up some shit, you know what I'm saying? If that's what it seemed like to me, then I'm going to play this first, and then I'm going to give, then I'm going to give an apology afterwards.
At what age should your children no longer see you naked?
Mama! Mama! What you doing? Mama! Mama! What you doing? Mama! 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 Old Johnny Blaze is bullying Lonnie. No, I ain't. That dumb bitch let her son catch on line, gyrate with her titties. And he gave her a regular response that any son would have gave his mom. Mama! He probably put the bass with it to an everything. Because don't no son want to see his mama doing hoopball shit like that. Mama! And your son knew that shit was done. And your son knew that shit was done. And your son knew that shit was done. And your son. Oh, God, man. Hey, yo, she had pain in her voice. She had pain in her voice when she said that. What you doing? Angeline Rock, that's about the 211 whole man 89. Because I'm mimicking her son and her mama all at the same time. Mama! Money, what you doing? What up, 211 kid? That's why she mad. That's why she mad. Look, I don't give a fuck about her being mad. Stay mad, you dumb bitch. You the one that was all up on TV. I mean, all up on it. Like, yeah. And your damn son walked in on your dumb ass. Mama! Tell me you didn't do all that. Tell me that your son didn't walk in on you and see you do it and say, Mama! And the mama came right behind and say, Lonnie, what you doing? Now, Tesh, here's the summary of what's going on. Mr. 86K has a problem with me critiquing Damn D and Kwame Brown going back and forth, right? He has a problem with it. But I want y'all to hear something.
Necessary. All right. You could have worked this a little bit different, like I don't know, something else, but the boy, they about to have them. And listen, I don't blame them. I'm not gonna be mad at them for clipping this shit up and like, yeah, see, I told you, boy, they about to have a field day with this, and if I was them, I would do it too. But they about to have a field day with this. I mean, that's true. I give you that. Which wasn't necessary. All right, you could have worked this a little bit different. Like
now, Damn D know how this shit goes. Damn D ain't above nothing. You don't think Damn D don't understand how people was gonna run with that? Now, let's recap what I said. See, since people want to sit up here and act like I really had said something wrong, okay. Well, let's go over what I said again. For those who didn't hear what I said, let's go over it right now. I got time. Let's go over it right now. All right, now y'all tell me throughout this whole live stream of what I said about it, did I really say something like wrong? What up with the Beef Sector Podcast? What's the word?
Kwame, Damn D been doing this. And you never said anything in past up until now, which, again, that is your prerogative, right? But when I heard Damn D tell you, Kwame, that you didn't know what you was talking about, I say, Lord. I say, I know Damn D didn't pull a Kwame on Kwame. I say, Lord Jesus Christ. But in my humble opinion, Reggie Rez, what's the word? Good morning to you, man. Man, I'm tripping off this, but I'm not gonna act like I didn't see this coming. It's layers to this, y'all. And I guarantee you that's just on the surface of what they want the audience to, well, I'll say, on both ends, what the audience want them to know. Because in real time, man, look here, man. Sis did call this on.
Tesh has been a member for a month. Motherfucker, that child beater, I hold my tongue for no one. God damn. Here it comes.
Now, and past, I have even called this out. I mean, it was just only a matter of time before it even happened. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and try to promote, because either way, it's just entertainment to me. So I truly don't give a fuck on who's gonna win or who's gonna lose or no shit like that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this far in me talking about it, I also stated that I'm not invested up in it. I personally don't give a fuck. And I was just going to sit back and enjoy the show if they was going to go back and forth. Now, again, I ain't promoting that, right? I'm not promoting them go back and forth or whatever the case may be, because either way, I don't care. I don't care, but I still have the right to what I see and what I've been seeing. And that's just what it is.
I mean, it's just entertaining to hear the shit go back and forth. Yeah, Reggie Reg, I have been called this out, man, look here, man. If you just sit back and you pay attention to the whole field, shit, you pay attention. If you sit back and pay attention to the whole field, I knew it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time, man. Man, come on, man. Look here, man. Man, people, why look, again, I done called out a lot of shit that is taking.
But this is my thing, though, not worth it. You can't expect no one to have not an opinion about it. As long as you ain't over the top, you just can give your opinion about the situation without all the disrespect and then just move on. It's certain things that I'm willing to speak about. And look, I'm just giving an opinion. I'm not sitting up here choosing nobody's side. I'm not choosing Damn D's side. I'm not choosing Kwame Brown's side. Kwame Brown is the one that had a issue with the drop with Damn D. Damn D in turn came back and explained how that drop worked. The end. The end. I mean, what else do I'm supposed to say about that? What? Was I supposed to be an instigator? Was I supposed to be trying to antagonize the situation? No. I don't give a fuck. It's all entertainment. This is all on YouTube. This is for everyone's consumption to give an opinion about, because why? If you've been around long enough and you didn't see what's been going on, then you most definitely have a right to give an opinion about what you see. And guess what? They're not going to stop me from ever giving an opinion. But I won't engage in no back and forth with nobody. Like I told y'all before, give my opinion and then get the fuck on. I'm not about to be making no long live streams about this old dumb shit.
Place right now. It's happening right now. What's the word, Law? Yeah, Reggie Red. So I've been called this type of shit on out. I've been called it out, but again, am I promoting it and anything like that? Yeah, Alpha. Yeah, Kwame told Damn D to leave him up out of that ship between him and True Essence. And Damn D, in his response, let Kwame Brown know that he didn't know what he was talking about and he had to correct him. Now, if any one of y'all know up in the chat, y'all already know Kwame Brown don't like to be corrected. I don't give a damn who you is. Kwame Brown, I swear that is a pet peeve in him. You trying to correct him. That ain't gonna work in your favor. I'm just saying. You can't correct no Kwame Brown. I'm sorry. You trying to correct that man is damn near trying to, you might as well just unalive yourself. I swear for living Christ, because that man gonna blow a gasket. Shit. I know all too well. Shit. When a motherfucker tried to correct him back in the day, that motherfucker had a goddamn, I'm talking about a tsunami around this motherfucker. Shit, I don't give a damn who you is. It could be anybody. So at least I give Kwame Brown credit for that. He ain't gonna let you down for that. Somebody try to correct him the same way with ears. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm talking about, man. So
wait a minute.
Again,
KTC, it's fair game. It's fair game. We talking about it. So if you can you please unhide Alpha? It's fair game. It got brung up and I am talking about it. So he don't have to get blocked or nothing like that or hidden. You know what I'm saying? Can you please unhide him? Oh, the chat, John, the chat saying I paid you. Virgo 22 salute. Take me wrench. What I'm taking your wrench for? Take my wrench. What I'm taking your wrench for? Keep the change. Well, I don't get that one now. What I'm taking your wrench for? I ain't taking your wrench. I don't go along to get along with what nobody else got outside of what I got going on here. Can't nobody. I will not unblock him. Make him pay to play. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, keep the change. If you gonna block him like that now, come on now. We all talking about it up in there. Wait a minute. Hold on. God damn. You said I would not unblock him. Wait a minute. Hi, John. Oh, dialogue with BTV. I believe she said he is going chat to chat saying she is paying you. Okay. Well, no, well, keep the change. We both know that that's not true. So I won't feed off into all of that. Okay? I won't feed off into all that. I know the truth and you know the truth. So as long as me and you both know the truth, it is what it is. But you know how Alpha get down. You know Alpha is messy. You know, we all know that Alpha is messy. So it is what it is with Alpha. I ain't tripping about all that shit.
And to me, and if I'm being honest, right, Reggie Bridge, and if I'm being really honest, right, I'm talking about totally honest. See, I believe that Damn D already knew what the fuck Damn D had been around this game for a long time, y'all, longer than me, right? He truly understands this YouTube game. He understands it completely, right? I believe he did that in fact of knowing on how Kwame Brown was going to react to it. Wait a minute, Law, what you say? Remember he called Diddy weird a few years ago? Yeah, I remember he called him that. It was a reason behind why he called him weird, though. It was a reason, though.
Oh, Lord. Carlos, is you happy now? Is you happy now, Carlos? Is y'all entertained thus far? And if you are, please hit the like button. Thank you, Dialogue with Me TV. Thank you. God damn. Y'all, but look, wait a minute now, keep the change now. You supposed to, wait a minute now, I can't let you off the hook now. If you want to have gone up out the chat now, you know you supposed to pay. You got to pay. Wait a minute now. We got to that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. What up with it 901? Never mind. Oh, never mind. God damn, Alpha. Now see, I was gonna let you live. I was actually gonna keep the chains to unhide you. I swear. Now, yeah, somebody just paid. Somebody just paid to keep him out the chat. So, hey, now it's fair game. Yeah, no, somebody that paid to get him up out the chat. So he gone. Now, you could try again another time, Alpha. Now, I'm gonna say this: you could try again another day, but you can't type up in the chat now because they done paid to get you up out of here. Anonymous hit the cash app and said you're gone. Now, again, Alpha, I don't take it personal about you doing that because we all know how you operate. I just want y'all to understand that I don't take what Alpha is doing personal because he does that for his own form of entertainment. So just to let y'all know, I'm not mad at him because I'd have been around Alpha in these chats long enough to understand how he operates. But then you're going to have some other people that just don't like it at all, and they ain't going to want you up in the chat, Alpha, and you know that game too. So it is what it is.
No. Yeah, it was a reason because he was tripping about Damn D with the clickbait titles. Hey, good morning, Tanya. Yeah, he was tripping off of Damn D off the clickbait titles that he always used to. Well, shit, hell. Shit, to me, sometimes Damn D still be having them clickbait titles. Yeah, it was a reason why he told him that, though. I remember that. Happy birthday, Tanya.
Now, I want to ask y'all something, right? What is so special about me? And I'm asking the chat, what is so special about old Johnny Blaze talking about the fuck shit? Can anybody up in the chat answer that for me? What is so special about old Johnny Blaze talking about the fuck shit? When you have other content creators that can do the exact same thing that I do. What is so special about me talking about it? That's what I want to know from the chat. Y'all please tell me. Why do people want me so bad that? And then I sat back and I asked this question my own self I asked this to my own self a while back ago when I still heard people still, put my name and bringing my name up and everything. So I say, they just can't make content on their own. They can't make it on their own. So they drive themselves to making up and doing some type of felonious beef. And then they want me to respond back to me just laying out an opinion about what I see and what I know. Do y'all actually think that I'm going to fall for that type of bullshit? No. No. And if they want to hear me scream, Reggie Reg, if they want to hear me scream now, I mean, let's just be honest now. If they want to hear me scream and shout and all this and that, all they got to do is just ask. All they got to do is ask. And I will gladly oblige them with this. I will gladly oblige them with this right here. And shout out to the meal ticket. Shout out to the meal ticket for catching me in raw form with this drop right here. If they want to hear me scream and shout and go through all that or whatever the case may be, hey, I'll just play the drop.
I'm the public figure killer, nigga.
Shot town coming to ATL, bitch ass nigga. Motherfucker, I want my money back.
What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. If I'm in my feelings, I'm in my motherfucking feelings.
Who did you give those 4 pairs of shoes to? Yeah, any one of you bitches come on my motherfucking YouTube page and start that bullshit with me. I'm telling you, I'm telling. Leave me the fuck alone with all that negative shit.
Yeah, I'm on camera telling you I'm gonna take your punk ass down. I'm gonna see you soon. And I mean every motherfucking word I say. You not gonna do me in any type of way, motherfucker. Shot-town coming to ATL, bitch ass nigga.
Who in the fuck did you give them 4 pairs of shoes that I spent my hard-earned money on to support what you had going on in Brunswick, sir? And if you can't tell me where the fuck you gave them shoes from, sir, I want my money back, bitch. Yeah, I want my money back. I spent $232 for 4 pairs of shoes, motherfucker. I spent $232 for 4 pairs of shoes, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I didn't give it to you. I gave it for the kids. So where's my money at, motherfucker? Or who did you get them shoes to? That's the fuck I want to know. You call me a crackhead, you call me whatever, you call me a snake, you call me whatever. Ain't no motherfucker no snake that will ride 15 motherfucking hours to Brunswick from Chicago to come support and bring you some motherfucking shoes for kids that don't have. So I want to know, where the fuck did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Where did you get, who did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from? And sir, if you can't show me where the fuck you gave them shoes from, motherfucker, I want my money back. I want my money back. Motherfucker, I want my money back. Cause you a fraud. You think this a motherfucking game? I'm a real nigga, man, I'm a real nigga. In the hood, motherfucker. You wanna play this game with me? I swear you don't want to play this game with me, Kwame. I know too many motherfuckers that will bring you down, bro. She fucking dead, I'm capping like a motherfucker. But I bet you, Kwame Brown is the biggest cap.
Who the fuck did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from that I gave to you, sir? That I drove out my way to support, sir? I want to know. Can you answer that? Since you don't want me on your lives and you don't have nothing to say to me, well, answer that motherfucking question, my nigga. Where the fuck, who did you give those 4 pairs of shoes to? Yeah. That's what I want to know.
That again, that shoe drive was a sham because I didn't see nothing. I saw a picture of you probably had did that several days ago and staged it. Staged it.
Trolling bitches. It's so funny to me, right? That people want to hear this instead of the calm John. Damn. Ain't that a shame, y'all, that people want to just continuously hear me yell and scream and act like a goddamn heathen? They don't want to hear the calm John. No. They want to hear the yelling and screaming and me going off on some damn body because, you know, that's for their entertainment. But I'm sorry. Y'all not paying me to yell and scream and shout and all that other shit. No. They ain't paying me to do all that shit. The fuck? What do I look like? Yeah, they want hollering John. They don't want calm John. They want me to be mad just like them. All day, every day. Just mad, upset. Man, look here, man. It's funny. It's funny to me. I'm just laughing at this shit because at the end, I'm in control of me. I don't know you people. I don't live my life miserable or being mad. Yes, I go through shit just like everybody, but I ain't got to get on no damn internet and just act a belligerent fool. That wasn't me in the first damn place. I got sucked into it because I allowed it. I allowed to get sucked into that bullshit. But not anymore. And since I'd have been through the wars and everything, you just can't upset me about nothing. There's nothing that you can bring up that's just going to make me mad and I'm going to do a video and I'm going to sit up here and scream and shout. No, if you want to hear me scream and shout, then I could just play a video. I could play an edit. You know what I'm talking about? No. I could just play an edit. And shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball. Because he didn't call all of it. All of it. I'm talking about mostly all of it at that. And this is what I got to say to you lousy motherfuckers right here. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway, that call yourself hate me, they ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, man, but you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't know me. Fuck about your motherfucking hate. You don't know me in real time. You only know the persona that what I portray on YouTube. You don't know me in real life and I don't know you in real life.
I will never disrespect you and call you out your name. And I never did. But everybody else does, and you accept that. I don't disrespect you. I get loud. So fucking what? You lousy motherfucker. So, you lousy motherfucker. I'm not no quiet spoken individual. I get loud from time to time. That's me. I don't mean no disrespect because I also know how to talk with these lousy motherfuckers. I also know how to temper myself down. But what I don't allow in my spirit is bullshit. That's what I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate bullshit from any motherfucker on this app. If you're on bullshit, I'm calling it out. Fuck about your goddamn motherfuckers. You know why? Because if I do some fuck shit, you can call me out. You think I got time to worry about my emotions and my feelings? Especially if I did wrong. You lousy motherfucker. A motherfucker can't never say this out. I'm going to take accountability for my actions. You lousy motherfucker. Nobody! You got these stupid motherfuckers sitting up here talking about I quit my job at 7-Eleven. Motherfucker, have proven that I quit my fucking job at 7-Eleven. You lousy. What the fuck is y'all really talking about here? You lousy motherfucker. And so what? If I did quit my motherfucking job and I want to go on in, that's my motherfucking business. Lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me, ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much and I love you because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. You lousy motherfuckers that ain't like a fuck about any one of you lousy that sit up here and talk lousy. Keep talking, motherfuckers. Keep talking. I love that shit. Why you lousy motherfuckers wake up thinking about lousy motherfuckers that don't support you. Lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. I ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much. And I love you. Because guess what? I don't give motherfuckers. Got all of you. All of you around them. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. Ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much. And I love you. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. I don't give a fuck about your hate. I get paid. Y'all get that like what? Y'all get paid. And I can make it funny. Flying low, I owe you talentless. Sons of bitches on you. It's gonna continue. Man, y'all gonna continue to be mad at a motherfucker like me. Because guess what? This shit ain't easy.
Now look, y'all. I done had up to 70 people up in this chat. and the other half was up in the clouds. Half of that 70 was up in the clouds listening. And guess what happened, y'all? They all shoot, be gone, bye-bye. Because guess what? I didn't give them the reaction that they wanted. I didn't give them the reaction that they wanted. So now they mad. They was in the clouds mad to the motherfucker. Like, damn, we was looking for Johnny Blaze to get down so we can have some content. So we can sit up here and laugh at the motherfucker being all sensitive. I promise you, look at how the numbers dropped. Okay? Look at how the numbers dropped. I had 70 people up in here trying to ear hustle to see what my response was going to be to Mr. 86K. It's no response. I stand on what I said with my opinion. And I know how to be a mature adult to move on. And I don't have to explain why my opinion is the way it is. Look at the numbers just keep dropping. There you go. Get some of you dirty, lousy scoundrels up out of here. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ain't nothing over here for y'all to hear. Now, if y'all want to hear me talk about some body cam footages or whatever and talk about the fuck shit that we see on these body cams, then you're more than welcome to stay. But look at how they just scattered out. Mr. Milligan is up in the building from Philly. What's the word, sir? Salute to you. Happy Monday. This is funny to me, man. This is super funny to me. They is so desperate for some content and somebody to be beefing that they will go to any length to get me to react. It's nothing for me to react to. It's nothing for me to get all wild up. Look, I done had a pretty good damn morning. Shit, thank you. If anything, I should tell you thank you for even mentioning my damn name. Shit, because of Mr. 86K, I done had me a good morning. Because of him. So, am I supposed to be mad? Mo Brown, where you been at, Mo Brown 43? Where you been at, man? Man, I ain't seen you in a long time, man. What's going on with it? Mo Brown 43 is up in the building. Man, this is funny to me. I am literally laughing right now. Mo Brown 43 is up in the building, man. Where you been at though, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. No, I ain't seen. No, I ain't. Wait a minute. Hey, Yellow, I ain't said nothing, but I ain't seen you in a long time. Yeah, and see, lady, this is what I be saying, right? If I was a new jack in the game, that might have worked. If I was new to the game and I was new to how things go, then yeah, it probably would have worked. But they don't work on me. I don't care nothing about what they saying. Man, he better not even come over here to talk to me. I don't want to talk to him. Like I said before, these characters' name, like him, what am I putting his name up in the title for? What am I putting his likeness up for? I don't have a problem with him. I don't even have a problem with him critiquing what I said about Kwame Brown and Damn D. And guess what? I bet you Damn D just said he ain't got a problem because he know how it goes because he would have did it. So again, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how much they want me to scream and shout and get on here and act the fool, I refuse to do that. Now, again, I don't sit up here and get myself all invested up in their bullshit. I said already long time ago, if it's something that interests me to even talk about, then I will. But I will give my opinion and get the hell on. You won't see me make no long live streams about it. You won't see none of that from me. They won't get that type of energy, right? But as long as I got breath in my lungs, as long as I got strength in my body, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Exactly, Wolfpack, man. Again, you get beat up enough times on YouTube being a content creator, you learn. Or you gonna drown on out here, and I'm not looking to drown. But what I ain't gonna, well, I don't like liars. I don't like people lying on me, right? Now, Alpha, that right there, man, I didn't even know you did all that. See how much I stay up out of the bullshit until that was brought, until Keep the Change said what she said up in the chat. I had no knowledge of him even saying that about Keep the Change, and that she was supposed to be paying me or none of that. Now, Alpha, let me say this to you, because I know you probably still in the clouds listening, right? Most times Keep the Change will share my live stream, but sometimes she may not even be up in the chat to bust it up and talk, because certain things she will, and then there's certain things she won't. I understand that. Hey, distracting one, hugs. Distracting one gives the best internet hugs, ladies and gentlemen. We have Distracting one in the building. Yeah, but see, Yella, you know, that's my thing, right? He do know that people watch people on this app. Oh, I miss you back, Distracted one. Good to see you up in the chat. But no, ladies and gentlemen, I stand fast on what I've been doing. No, I'm not going to egg that on, and I don't want to. I'm not here to instigate that like I used to, and I'm not going to fall for the trap. You can't set no trap for me that I ain't already seen before. And guess what? If y'all thought that I was going to be all upset about what he did or whatever the case may be, think again, because I'm not. Because I don't care. I really don't. Now, for the most part, I do mind my business and I stay right over here on what I'm doing. Hey, you know, what I came to realize on here, Mind Bender, whether you a man or a woman, it's the internet. So people just tend to jump out the window and they want to do things to antagonize a situation for their own entertainment. Now, think about it this way. Alpha missed me being in the bullshit too. Why you think he had to go through that length and make it seem like Keep the Change was paying me and all this and that? Like, no, she ain't. No, she ain't. She's donated to the super chat and all that, but Keep the Change ain't giving me no money to keep you out of no chat. If that was the case, then Alpha, you was up in my chat when I was saying what I was saying about Kwame Brown and DMD. Then why she didn't hide you then? Think about it. If that was true, then you wouldn't have been able to type up in my chat when I even did that live stream about Kwame Brown and DMD, Alpha. So that right there exposed the lie right there. It exposed it. Because damn, if Keep the Change blocked you out of the chat today, then how come she didn't block you when I did that live stream? As a matter of fact, Keep the Change wasn't even in the chat when I did that live stream. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not falling for that. And I already know what's the truth. So I'm not gonna sit up here and even entertain what Alpha said, because I already understand how Alpha comes. He's a messy ass dude. He wants to mess for his own entertainment. Like a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just him. It ain't just him. Come on now, let's just be honest, y'all. It ain't just Alpha. It's plenty of other cats that's on this app that be up in these chats, sitting up here stirring up the pot, lying. Now, again, maybe back in the day, I would have cursed Alpha the fuck out, banned him from my chat and everything, right? No, I mean, now, I have the power to unhide him, right? I do. I have that power. Now, even though he got paid to get up out this chat today, but moving forward, hey, if you want Alpha to not ever type up in the chat, then that's hey, you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the body cam footages before they ended my stream because I was playing Law and Crime Network live stream. But no, we gonna get back to the body cam footages. I don't have to play anything from Law and Crime Network. It's other avenues that I could go to that I won't get no copyright. I won't be playing copyrighted material. They won't get me that way. You know what I'm saying? So no, they ain't most definitely ain't take me away from that. Yeah, that's on the other video, distracted one that I was doing the body cam footages, and they ended the live stream because I was playing Law and Crime Network's copyrighted material. So I'm like, okay, I came right back. You feel what I'm saying? And I was live for 2 hours. All right, so now, here go one that Carlos had sent me a day ago. When keeping it real goes wrong. This happened in Sarasota, Florida. All right, let's take a look at this. Fair use. This is coming from Florida's Cop Cam. All right, they posted this video 3 months ago.
Everything we ever dreamed of.
Oh, thank you, Distracted One. Wait a minute. Let me acknowledge this. Thank you, Distracted One, with the $5 super chat. John, don't be a stranger. You've been missed. Oh, no, almost definitely, Distracted One. Oh, trust me. I ain't with nowhere. I just kind of slowed down on how many days I go live. You feel what I'm saying? Because of my schedule at work, it prohibits me to going live the way I normally would in the morning time anyway. But that don't mean I'm still not going to go live, right? Sometimes I may go live and it's actually in the afternoon, in the midday, probably around 1 or 2. You know, I'm sure you have a life just like everybody. You know, you can't be everywhere. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal when I don't see the usual people that busted up with me in the chat or whatever, because you got lives. It's other content creators that you look at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only content creator that y'all look at. And trust me, I understand that. But what I try to do when I come live is just to be entertaining, come and do a show. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? No fuss, no muss. Ain't nobody getting talked about. Now, yeah, I gave a little spiel about who I need to give a spiel about. No fuss, no muss. I move on. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm going to continue to move on and do the content that I've been doing. But let's take a look at this one right here. And then I'm going to get on up out of here, y'all.
Josh, sorry. Sorry, Josh. Good to see you again.
Fuck you, Jay. You know you bro. So we don't want to.
We just saw this young man. Oh, he thought I was you then?
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. That was you. Oh, my God.
Right, why you stopping us? What we did?
Why are you asking us why he stopped?
Because he stopped us. No, you stopped us.
Give me a little bit of space.
Okay, my bad. Can you look that way real quick, though?
Body camera.
Please.
It is recording.
Please. Please, I'm coming to your space. I'm not even gonna look.
You ain't gonna get behind me.
I know, I swear to God, Mama, I'm not. I won't put my camera to stop me. Look at your partner, please. Headed towards this house. Please.
When did I stop you?
You
Why are you talking?
You see your partner?
Don't get behind him.
Don't touch me. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Don't get behind him.
I'm gonna.
Do not get behind him.
Don't touch me. I'm not. I'm way back here. Look at the distance between us. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Get off.
Boy. I understand you got freedom of speech, but all of that ain't necessary. I mean, come on now. All of that, what you doing right now, this is not necessary. But not to make any excuses, but this is the day and age that we live in.
Off me. Bald headed ass civilian, get off me. Look at this nigga. You see how I got behind him? And he not scared, little pussy ass nigga. He was out here by himself before you. Cause you know I beat the fuck out you, and he gonna have to wrestle with me.
Excuse me?
He gonna have to wrestle with me. I beat the fuck out you. Yes, excuse me.
Now, it's one thing to have freedom of speech, but you just made an idle threat to an officer. You blatantly made an idle threat to the officer. I can tell already this ain't gonna end well.
Whoa. Look at you. No.
Stop resisting back. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Some shit. Yo.
I got it on camera. I'm not resisting. I got it on camera. I'm not.
What? So I'm making sure that I say the right words right now, ladies and gentlemen. Please. What was the purpose of you even saying that to the officer when all they was trying to do is just explain why they was even over there in the first place? I understand, a lot of cats don't like the police, and they figured disrespecting the police is their First Amendment right. It's one thing to disrespect them and talk shit, but when you sit up and make an idle threat to an officer, then right then and there, they can say, I fear for my life. It's on body cam. And now it comes to a point where you about to be locked up because of your mouth. When all you had to do is just film from a safe distance, say what you was going to say, whatever. But like the threatening of the cop talking about you going to beat him up or whatever if he touch you, like he touching you now. And I see you ain't doing no fighting at this point. You on the ground, we're about to be cuffed up.
I'm not resisting. He mad because I'm freedom. No, don't chill. He mad because I'm freedom of speech.
There's a difference, Josh, between freedom of speech and reaching into a cop's face.
I didn't reach into his face. You can take my phone camera and record and get the video footage. And you want to see I was clowning his ass and he got mad. Why y'all pushing against me so hard? I'm not resisting. Jonah, chill, bro. Jonah, get back on the sidewalk, bro. I'm not good, bro. Jonah, chill, bro. I did not commit no crime. You let go of my neck? Tell me let go of my neck. I don't give a fuck. I'm chilling. No, chill. It's on the floor, fam. Just chill. Don't slam me against the car.
I didn't slam you against the car. We
leaned
you up against it.
Can you tell me why am I being arrested? I'm not committing I'm not consent to
resisting arrest resisting an officer without violence.
But why am I being arrested?
You're not going to stand in our face when you were told to back up and threaten to beat the fuck out of us. It's not happening.
No, shush.
Yup. That part right there. You can't sit up there in front of those police. Look, again, if you'd have been at a safe distance, filmed them, and was talking shit, that'd have been one thing. But you laid out a threat. Now, the officer, even if he don't think that you're going to do it, he has to assume that you will follow up on your threat. So you think they're going to play with you now at this point? You loud, you ignorant. So I have no feelings. I have no sympathy for you getting the cuffs put on you and going to jail, because in reality, you actually deserve it. What's up, the entitled one?
Can you please condemn me the crime I committed?
I just told
What crime did I commit? You told me to back out your face. Can you please, if you were looking at my camera,
shut up and actually listen, man.
Bitch, look at my camera.
I'm telling you why you're
Shut up, bitch. Look at my camera footage.
Without violence.
And it's going to be, you know what?
You see my camera footage? You dumbass to see? I'm going to sue the fuck out y'all.
It's also going to be simple. It's going to be a song on Leo.
Listen.
No.
I ain't do shit.
Highly favored. Oh, how you doing? Oh, highly favored. Yes, highly favored. I'm back. And he still, right, keep the change. Even in handcuffs, he still feels the need to disrespect those officers. So at this point, he get what he get then. Shit, it is what it is. Shit. You want to sit up here and be loud and ignorant, then hey, you go to jail then.
All right, let's stay over there. I don't got it. It's that little. That's all you got to say. Yeah, you my family member. I can you get my property.
The entitled one, we already understand he has freedom of speech, sir. But you just got up in here, the entitled one. What about him threatening the officer? He got freedom of speech to say what he wants, but when you threaten a police officer, the police officer has to assume that you're going to follow up with your threat. So they put the handcuffs on him. Now, if he would have kept it with just talking shit about the police officers, he stood a nice little distance away while he filmed them, that would have been, I wouldn't have had no problem with that. The part where I have a problem with is when he threatened the police officer to say that he was going to beat him up if he put hands and feet on him. That wasn't even cause for. So no matter how much you want to say, yeah, because I want to go home. It's a healthy fear, though, the entitled one. I want to go home. You think I'm about to raise an issue with the police for no reason to allow them to take my freedom away because I have so-called freedom of speech? Well, then guess what, the entitled one? You could go ahead and be a loud, ignorant SOB if you want to. But see, I'm looking to go home. And see, I would never sit up here and disrespect the police in this way at all, period. Because why? I want to go home. I want to go home. So you can go to jail if you want to and go with all that loudmouth bullshit all you want. That's on you. But I bet you I'm going to be going home.
Give me his phone. Where's his phone at? Yeah, please take the video. I want you to see this. I want to see this shit out y'all ass. Yes, grab that. That's a speaker. What is it? An empty bag of ashes? Grab that.
It is. Talk body cam.
Yeah, y'all going to. Y'all my mama, boy. Y'all don't got to go to jail. But I'm going to sue the fuck out y'all.
No, it's going to be assault on Leo and resist an officer without violence.
Who did I hit? Are you 21? Who did I hit?
It's an assault. You obviously don't know the difference between assault and battery. That's cool. We can explain it to you. Are you? I don't think you're 21, so it's going to be.
You gonna find out real soon how old I am and how much court missions y'all for to go to. Go ahead.
You do what you got to do, Josh.
Exactly. Do what y'all got to do. That's why I'm trying calm and chill.
You are absolutely correct, Deja Vu. Same behavior some of these fools display on YouTube. Correct. So it's really like I'm not missing anything talking about some fuck shit. It's just not them. Yeah, this is in Sarasota, Florida, man bender. So no, it's really no difference. You see the same type of fuck shit. You see the same type of behavior on these body cam footages that you see up in this sector. The same thing. Mindbender, can you get Silo Sanders? Can you time him out, please? Thank you. That name is to never be said. Matter of fact, hold on. Since this is your third time doing that, so I'm about to go as far as this right here. You need to be blocked. Yeah, you need to be blocked. So that's okay. I don't allow that name to ever be said up in my chat. Oh, was already on it? Okay, thank you. No. You can say I'm scared all you want. Yes, I am scared. I see that name, I run. The end. We're not saying that name over here. And anybody that comes up in this chat and even mention that name ever again, they gone. The entitled one, would you like to join Silo? Yeah, they trolling now. Would you like to join them? The entitled one, would you like to join him? Okay. You can let me know in the chat. Okay. So I would advise you to be your own person and not try to chime in on that statement right there, the entitled one. If you want to enjoy the show, please respect my rules up in my chat, please, or I will excavate you immediately. Thank you. Yeah.
Just get a little bag.
Hey, Jonah, chill, bro. Hey, Jonah, bro, you know how much money this is, bro? If you don't calm down, bro. Hey, Jonah, bro. Jonah.
No. Just salt on the
Jonah, bro, this is so much money. Calm down. What are you doing?
Out of control. Hang on, I got it, Corey.
Jonah!
Hey, you got him for a second? I'll just mute.
I'm not moving. I'm not doing nothing. Hey, Jonah! What are you doing?
I literally pulled down the street. You guys went to because why you start recording this?
Hey, Jonah.
Oh my gosh. I'm making sure that I say the right thing right now and not go over the top with this, but this is the stereotype that for us black people, when they see certain black folks act like this, even though it don't have to even apply to you, right? We still all get stereotyped this way. And I hate it. I hate some of our black, I really do. I hate, and I know that's a strong word, so let me rephrase that. I dislike some of my black people. I really do. Instead of him being smart in the situation, stand back at a safe distance, talk his little shit about the police and what they doing, and just let sleeping dogs lie. Instead, he wants to be loud, he wants to be ignorant, and he wants to incite more drama into a situation that don't need it. And I'm not trying to save everyone, the entitled one. You save yourself. Just like I have to save myself from all the bullshit and all the drama. No, I'm not here to save nobody. I ain't coming in to fly in to save the day for nobody. But it saddens me. It saddens me still, though. I still have a right to how I see most of us black folks and how we act in certain situations. And it's sickening, to say the least. It's very sickening. And you're right. I can't save everybody. I'm not anybody's savior any damn way. What have I always said, ladies and gentlemen? That everyone in life bears their own cross. Do I really give a fuck in hindsight of him acting like a complete idiot? Not really. but it's still sad to see because that stigma goes around to all of us, whether we like it or not. And to be honest, I don't like that type of stigma even pegged out on me at all because I don't act like this. If the police pull me over and they need to search the car, look, I give them consent. It's my vehicle. Search it. If they give me a command, I obey the command. If I go to jail, then I'm just going to go to jail, but I'm going to keep my fucking mouth shut. And I'm not going to sit up here and run my mouth and be an asshole just because I have the freedom to be an asshole. See, that's when you know that a lot of us, and not all, but some of us black folks don't have discipline. Because we feel entitled. We feel that we've been done wrong for so many motherfucking years that we got to sit up here and act the goddamn fool, and that justifies it. No, it don't. No, it don't. And yes, even though I'm giving my raw opinion about it, again, do I care? No. Am I going to try to go and save him? No. Good morning, Jonathan G. I see you. No, I personally don't give a fuck because he bears his own cross. Again, if you want to be an idiot and threaten the police on camera, but that's still sad. Still, it's just sad. And it man, look. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. The entitled one, I've been letting you type up in this chat, and I already got a sketchy thought about you, right? The entitled one, I know troll life matters, right? I understand that. But see, on this situation right here, you're talking like you a young person like this young guy right here that's getting arrested. And that's sad that your mindset is like that. But do I care about your mindset being that way? No. That's on you. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to come up in this chat to tell me that I'm saying something wrong, because it is sad to see. Now, again, do I care enough like that? No, I don't give a shit. Again, if you want to be a fool, you have the right to be a fool. So don't get it confused. Now, yes, it do. Yes, you're right about that, man, Bennett. You got a lot of old fools too. You damn sure right about that. It's a lot of old fools too. And again, this is just my opinion. What up with it, DJ? It saddens me. It don't have to sadden you. You don't have to go off of what I'm saying. You have every right to think the way you want to think. But don't ever insult me like that to tell me to man up, G. No, you don't get a chance to tell me nothing of that because, for one, I don't even know who you is. For two, you're not showing yourself to let me know who you are, because I can easily tell you to grow up, but I don't want to tell you to grow up because I really, frankly, don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. Oh, you was talking about Jonathan G. Okay. The entitled one, you is really walking on, you tread lightly with me, the entitled one. I need you to really tread lightly around here. I will give you that because I see the G. You didn't put Jonathan in front of the G, so I figured you was talking about me. So I'm going to let that one slide, but just know, the entitled one, tread lightly up in here, please. No, you will not get an apology from me because, see, you tried to antagonize the situation in the first place. So, no, you won't get no apology from me. No, you won't get no apology from me. I said my bad. That's all you're going to get from me. But see, I know what you're trying to do, right? Just know, tread lightly up in here. Oh, peace. Okay. All right. I'm glad that you said that. Thank you. So I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out for real. I'm gonna hide you because, see, my feeling about you, I don't see it being off. I don't see it off. You got to go. Cause the type of trolling that you doing, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to really set me off. And that still ain't gonna work. I would rather just get rid of you and tell you to have a good rest of your day than to even entertain a back and forth with you. Again, troll life matters, but when you get a little bit outside your body with me, ain't no arguing. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a good rest of your day, sir or ma'am, because no one knows who you are and no one cares about what you're talking about. You come up in here thinking that you're going to disturb my chat. That's not going to happen. You thinking that you're going to come up in here and get me all excited and get the yelling and screaming. That's not going to happen. Again, I would rather get rid of you and hide you away from my chat than to even do a back and forth with you. And I'm not going to disrespect you. And you know what, Yella, I've really been being patient with the entitled one, way more patient than I probably would have been in past. Y'all know how I used to do it. I didn't take nobody coming up here being disrespectful like that. I yelled and screamed and put the dunce hat on them and put them in the damn corner and let that be the end of it. But I don't do content that way no more. So you can leave. I know the difference. When you've been around long enough, you know the difference in what people is trying to do. That type of thing ain't gonna work. I'm sorry. Tesh with the $5 super chat. My thoughts. Let's stop the crap. Just sit back with your popcorn and enjoy the content. Stop messing with the content creator. This is not a daycare for children. I totally agree, Tesh. If you can't have no type of discipline, then you got to go. Yeah, Uncle Will. I can't even hold you on that. Target practice was very, very good. It helped me to understand the process of how this goes. So I have to thank the trolls. If it wasn't for the trolls to keep me in check, then I wouldn't be here. I'd have been and lost my goddamn mind. Y'all wouldn't see me do another damn live stream. I'm telling y'all. If I was really, out there like that now, if I was really just that damn emotional, no, I'm not. Again, I've been beat up enough times on this damn app to understand what people are doing, what these trolls are doing. I get it. And I don't even take it personal no more because I understand that they here for their own entertainment. I understand that. I'm just not here to entertain you that way. And I'm not going to entertain you that way. Right? So what I am going to do is I'm going to end this live, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to come back again later. It's going to be around 2 o'clock when I come back, and I have more body cam footages. And we talked about what we need to talk about with this live stream. Y'all know what the other live stream was all about. The end. You won't hear me talk about these individuals no more. You won't hear me mention them. You won't see their name in the title. You won't see their likeness. It's business as usual with me. No one, and I do mean no one, ladies and gentlemen, will take me off of my goal of what I'm trying to do on my channel. It's just as simple as that. I ain't tripping about the fuck shit. The fuck shit ain't going nowhere. It is what it is. I understand that too. But under no circumstances am I going to backslide into that. And I'm not going to do it. And I'm going to stand pat on how I've been doing things as of late. I don't need the beef. I don't want the drama. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, since I already had brung it up, I wanted to show y'all, right? Now, I'm talking about 86K. He did a live stream about me, right? Y'all saw it just like I did. And this is after an hour. He gets 428 views. So you know what that tells me? That didn't nobody give a fuck about him trying to critique my opinion about Damn D and Kwame Brown. They really didn't care. Yes, Uncle Will. I had to go over there and see for myself how many likes he was gonna get, what views did he get, and that completely told me, man, they don't care nothing about that. Yeah, they don't care, Uncle Will. They don't care. Look, again, y'all heard what I just played, what Damn D said. Damn D knew that people was going to clip it up and run with it because he would have did the same thing. He would have did the same thing. He would have did the same thing, man. And guess what? Even within my opinion of what I laid out, y'all can go check out the video yourself. I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't disrespect Kwame Brown, nor did I disrespect Damn D. I don't have to. They did nothing to me. Kwame ain't did shit to me. Damn D ain't did shit to me, but I still got the right to how I see it. We all know that Kwame Brown don't like to be corrected. Now, where's the line at? Anybody can tell me, am I lying about that? Do Kwame Brown receive someone correcting him? No, he don't. He don't like nobody correcting him. So that's why y'all notice he didn't stay live for long, because you know why? The only way he would have stayed live if I would have responded or if I'd have did a reaction to his video. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. And numbers don't lie. They only like that video because that's who they rocking with. I get that part. But guess what? After an hour, you only get 423 views. That should tell him right there, hey, you probably don't want to talk about Johnny Blaze. Exactly, Keon 30. Exactly. My point exactly. Say it again. Wait, hold on. Now, Keon, now I have to play that drop because, again, you can look at the situation, what Ears went through with Kwame Brown. You can't correct that man. What? Correct him. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. Good luck with trying to ever correct old Busty Bus. It ain't gonna happen. No. Don't you ever think that you could correct the old Busty Bus.
don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, I
This
know
nigga
I
made
don't know what the hold on.
no, bro. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, I know
This nigga
I
made
don't know what the hold on.
no, bro. You ain't got no battle scars. You ain't got nothing to prove you like what you talking about, nigga.
So
I got two motherfucking boxer fractures and the 8th bone in my motherfucking wrist broke, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no battle scars about nothing, nigga. You just talking, nigga.
The bitch you had to stop you from getting
Ears, hold on.
So you didn't get patted down like a stripper?
No, nigga. So I did not say anything wrong. My mentality changed at a certain point.
Wrong because you a dummy, nigga.
I'm not saying what you did
or talking about shit in a locker room, nigga. You judge the man based on rules in a locker room. Jerry Stackhouse got 49 million of them. I'm under a rookie deal. You think that means somebody a punk because they can't beat the motherfucker up? They got the most money, you dummy.
Will, did I say
you have been protected by them white boys so much, you don't understand nigga real life. You've been protected by them white boys, nigga. You ain't got no protection of white boy right now, though.
Will, did I say it? I said when my mentality changed, right?
I get what you're saying.
Okay. So when my
definitely, if you're trying to explain and try to get me to understand, I definitely get what you're saying.
There was a situation that happened when
you can't get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, and I can do both. I get what he's saying.
Don't make any sense.
What I'm saying, I can do both.
He's saying don't make no sense. He's trying to get out because it never was no. Listen to me here. I land my plane. It was never no my team. The nigga just lied what he said. It was never no part. You don't know the fuck. They gave Jerry Stackhouse 49 years now after being the 6th man of the year. Then signed this punk kid for $66 million. If money talk, man, that nigga just running his goddamn mouth. He's tricking you dumb motherfuckers into believing this shit he talking about is real. Years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. For years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying.
Hold on.
No, bro, you don't understand what you talking about. That's why
you ain't gonna tell me like I'm not a grown man.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm saying is, bro. What the man saying out of his mouth. I'm saying
what he's saying is cap, bro. What he's saying is cap.
Whether it's cap or not, I see what
the it don't need to be said.
That's what I said, but you don't have to tell me.
I ain't telling you shit. I'm telling you wasn't there, so you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying what the man is telling. I'm saying what the man is saying. I hear you. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, do you understand the way the NBA works?
I wasn't in the NBA.
So that's why I said you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm listening to 2 million.
You're not listening. You're listening to one little insecure boy.
No, I'm listening, and I was about to respond to him in
You're not letting me finish what I'm saying to get you a better understanding. You listening to a boy that all he's come to the internet to do is try to belittle a man. So he's framing something in a way to make it seem like he saw something in me the day Jerry Stackhouse said something, and that I was supposed to know what the fuck about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
It's your turn now because you were talking while I was talking. After I heard you say you understand a nigga trying to make me look like a.
Did y'all just hear that? He said I was talking while he was talking. After he said that, after I said that you understand why a nigga did all that shit.
Now, that was a miscommunication, but we'll let him have that. But he was saying I was talking while he was talking after, while he was trying to explain. This is what you're saying, sir. These are your own words. Bitch.
Okay, well, if you'd have let me finish, I was. You gotta let me finish.
Y'all see how the man just said, it's your turn to talk. And all I said, bro, if you'd have let me finish, he can't have a conversation. You can't let a brother get a word out. You can't, I'm over here calm as possible. This is the man that's saying that I'm drunk. He don't want to disclose that he been drinking and smoking also. I'm over here talking in a calm voice. Who is over here yelling? Who is over here doing all the extra shit? See, a lot of y'all see this shit, and this is when the celebrity shit come in. Now you're like, oh, I guess I'm a celebrity, I gotta be different. No, because if you was a regular nigga like me, everybody would be seeing what the fuck I'm saying. But I gotta convince people, I gotta make videos because y'all done put all this bullshit on my goddamn name. Now y'all don't want me to fucking react. Y'all don't want me to fucking goddamn. All I was saying is right here, this what you're saying right here is not true. That's what I was saying that night. Bruh, what the statement you're making right now is this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit.
That edit would never be old to me. It would never be old. That was a classic edit right there. Classic, right? Just classic. It was just funny. How Iz was so bad trying to be on Kwame Brown's side to a point where he fucked up. And he agreed with Gilbert Arenas about a locker room situation that Kwame had with old Gilbert Arenas. You didn't play in the league, so you don't know what the hell you talking about. That cut a cord with him deep. Cut him deep. That's why you only owe loyalty to yourself. I learned that long time ago too. You don't give another individual that type of loyalty. And what about yourself? What about you giving yourself that type of loyalty, that type of homage? I'm not gonna sit up here and give no other man. Look, it's one thing to, shout somebody out when they say something on the right side of things. That's one thing, but I'm not sitting up here about to pay no homage like that to no another man or a woman. No, I want to pay homage to me. That's what I want to do. It's your job to pay homage to yourself. Because if you sit up here and be looking for somebody to pat you on the goddamn back, you're going to be a waiting son of a bitch. Or you're going to have snakes pat your ass on the motherfucking back acting like they with you. But no, they not with you. They looking to snake you the minute they get a chance. So I don't need nobody's pat on the motherfucking back. I'll pat myself on the damn back. How about that? My hand reaches to my damn back. The fuck? So many people on here, man. Man, whatever, man. Hey, do you? It won't be me, though. It won't be me sitting up here. Oh, yeah, Kwame, right here. Oh, yeah, damn dear. Oh, Mr. Skinny, yeah. No, how about old Johnny Blaze, too? Yeah. That's what I want. How about Johnny Blaze, too? Yeah. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Woo! I like that better. But hey, to each his own. If you want to give another man praise and not even praise your own self, you put another man before you, then that's on you. I don't put no other man in front of me. No. I don't do that. I don't even work out that type of kit. I put me first. Wait a minute.
Is that you just gonna vote for Damn D every time just because he says something about somebody you don't like? Because in my opinion, Damn D's drop was not. It wasn't a lot of visual in it. It was a lot of words. So the type of we're gonna have to classify what's a drop and what ain't.
See, this is where you know what the fuck you talking about. What classifies a drop? Wait, you're only saying this because this drop was about you. You're only saying this because you think this drop makes you look bad. In my opinion, that's the only reason why you're saying this, because you think this drop makes you look bad when it actually doesn't. But you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because
woo. That's what I heard. That's what I heard initially when I was up in the clouds listening in on Damn D's show. That's what I heard him say. Actually, I didn't even say that when I was doing my live stream. I didn't say he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I just said he didn't know what he was talking about. So I left all that, the negative innuendo comment out of it and just said he didn't know what he was talking about. But in fact, yes, I heard him say it just that way. See, I was trying to be nice about it. Okay? I really was. Shit. Because I didn't want to perpetuate it more than what it needs to be. Again, I'm not sitting over here trying to promote them two going back and forth. But if I'd be remiss to say that I didn't see it coming eventually. That's all. Do I care either way if they go back and forth? If they don't, I don't give a fuck either way. Just like you all, I like to enjoy the content and get entertained too. Okay, Chef motherfucking one, I got you.
Is that you just gonna vote for Damn D every time just because he says something about somebody you don't like? Because in my opinion, Damn D's drop was not. It wasn't a lot of visual in it. It was a lot of words. So the type of we're gonna have to classify what's a drop and what ain't.
See, this is where you know what the fuck you talking about. What classifies a drop? Wait, you're only saying this because this drop was about you. You're only saying this because you think this drop makes you look bad. In my opinion, that's the only reason why you're saying this, because you think this drop makes you look bad when it actually doesn't. But you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because as you see,
comment out of it, it just said. Now, if y'all seriously don't think that it's going to be people that's going to clip that up and make it out of an edit, come on, man. Stop. I know how this shit going to go. In my opinion, the type of drops we use in this sector, the drop was funny. It was. Keep the change. It was funny. Shit, because all you doing is just recording what one person is saying versus, and you just putting a beat to it, put a nice little melody, put the special things and all that shit. I mean, hey, that's just what it is. And guess what? Now, Chef MF1. Now, again, y'all free to see it the way y'all see it, whatever, right? I get it. But I'm not going to act like I'm so invested up in it to a point where that needs to be the main topic of my show. Like, no, it ain't. Again, I talked about that yesterday. I gave my opinion. That was the end of it. Again, I wasn't even thinking about none of this until I found out that Mr. 86K had put my name up in the title and trying to critique my opinion about what I see between Damn D and Kwame Brown. I didn't care. I don't care about that. And the views show that the people didn't even give a fuck about what I said. Because guess what? In that video, it's a person that was in his chat that agreed with me on when I said that Kwame Brown don't like to be corrected. I also said that it wouldn't benefit Kwame Brown to even doing a back and forth with Damn D because money-wise, in my opinion, he will lose. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Do I give a fuck? No, I don't care. But in my opinion, it wouldn't be in Kwame Brown's best interest to even try a back and forth with Damn D. It just ain't gonna work. It is other levels to this shit, man. It's other levels to it. Yeah, Chef MF1. I know he needed, but he won't get it from me. So he can say whatever. See, I noticed if I put the main player's name up in the title, that's when you see him come out. Because let me just talk about my body cam footages and everything. You don't hear from no 86K put my name up in the title. You don't see that. But because I made under an hour video about the situation between Damn D and Kwame Brown, that made him have to speak on it. So wait a minute. You rock out with Damn D and you rock out with Kwame Brown. You rock out with both parties. So I'm trying to figure out whose side is you gonna pick. That's probably the better question right there. You gonna pick the old Busty Bus side or you gonna pick Damn D side? Which side are you picking? But hey, it is what it is. Do I care what side you on? No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Hell no. Yeah, that's all, Tess. That's all. But as you can see, that didn't even work either. Because people didn't care about him talking about my opinion about Kwame Brown and Damn D. Because guess what? You're going to have to do a lot of reactions to what people are going to say about Kwame Brown and Damn D. Not just me. And I think the majority of people would think the same way that I think about it, though. So I'm not the only one that's thinking the same thing. So guess what? I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be sitting back ready to see on how many reaction videos that Mr. 86K is going to be doing about people talking about Kwame Brown and Damn D. You know. Man, look here, man. Hey, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, take me a three hour break, get off the computer for a little while, take care of some household things or whatnot. And then I'm going to come back. And then we can chop it up, man. Right, yeah, Sam. You look. Appreciate that, Reggie Reg. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. And then it's just going to be business as usual. I'm going to be talking about what I want to talk about with these body cam footages. Just trust me, I got some in the pipe. As a matter of fact, I need to be going over what's going on with former mayor of Dalton, Illinois, former Mayor Tiffany Hayner. Now, yes, she is all in the media right now. There's a lot of things going on with that. So that's what I'm probably going to end up discussing too on the next show, amongst, talking about these stories that we see on these body cam footages. So y'all be on the lookout. I'll set the live up probably around probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So salute to the chat. Salute to all the donations. Salute to everybody that donated to the Cash App, who donated to the Super Chat, who donated, period. Salute to y'all. Y'all been great. Y'all been a good audience. Besides a couple knuckleheads, but we get them on up out of here. And Johnny Blaze will see y'all later after 2 o'clock. All right. Salute to the chat. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay. With that being said, I am Johnny Blaze 2, your host with the most, and I am up out this piece for a 3-hour break. I will see y'all later. Salute to the chat.